What I've also noted dealing with most of the entrepreneurs, the mistake people are making currently, people are not building a sales team. If you don't have a sales team, your business definitely is going to die even worse, especially during this COVID-19. Let's say if you're one salesperson, or if you are the owner of that business, and you're selling something like, for example, just $200,000. But this maybe you as an individual person, those sales have declined to $1,000. But you remain the only salesperson. You are the one who's supposed to attend the meetings. You are the one who's supposed to address it, to answer people on social media. You are the one maybe who's supposed also to do the deliveries. What I've noted with most of the entrepreneurs, they like doing everything on their own, which is actually treasonous and actually it's bad during this time. So what I'm saying today, if you haven't invested into a sales team, please start doing so today. Invest into a sales team. Invest in people who can sell your products or your services. I know most of the people are going to say, I tried creating one sales team, but the people disappointed me. Yes, building a team is not easy. You don't have to quit on these people. Recruitment actually should be your daily thing. Look for a person who can increase those sales. Other people are going to say, they're expensive, I wanted to cut costs. No, recruiting someone doesn't increase costs. Actually, it increases your revenue. So imagine if you've got 10 people who are selling 1,000, we are going to create 10,000 rather than having one person who is going to sell $1,000. So please, what I've noted with most of the business, we are not investing in sales people. We should invest into sales. Yes.
Very, very good. Investment into sales, because in the end, a business, the primary goal of a business is to make money, yes, but you also need to employ. I think there is actually a key statistics that are saying over the next 10 years we are going to have about 30 million youths who are going to be introduced to the African labor market. So that's actually big. And in the case now of even investing into your salespeople, because you should always be recruiting, you should always be hunting for talent. And in most cases, I think, like what Mr. Jerry said, he was saying, a salesperson is not an expense to your organization in most cases. They are actually there to add on to the value that you are actually bringing into the business as an owner. Because in the end, what we need, I think our goal, even it's expressed in our mission as MNJ, we want you to actually build a business that will outlast you, which is something that is important. Now, if you are the only person who's selling, it's something that can happen. Because business happen no matter why, because the owner is in quarantine. But things should actually be going on and things should actually be moving. So that point on investment, I think that's actually something that is brilliant. I think I can go to the next one.
I think I actually add this on sales. Yes, invest into the sales team. What next? What I've also noted is we are not empowering our salespeople. Our salespeople, the salespeople I have encountered, most of them, they are not trained. They don't know how to prospect. They don't know how to make follow-ups. Most of the people, do you know that they can just follow you up for once, twice, or thrice? But statistics actually says in America, 80% of the sales are made from the 5th to the 12th call. So it means sometimes for you to make most of the sales in your organization. So just think of it. If you are not calling your clients for 5 times, if you are not calling your clients for 5 to 12 times, it means maybe you are just making 1% of what you are supposed to make. So what we are saying now is invest into those sales people. How do you invest into them? They need to be trained. They need to know how to counter objections when they come. When someone says, I will think about it, when someone is about to purchase, you don't have just to say, no, I'll wait for you. No, they should have ways of actually replying to that client. Why do you want to think about it? And what will you be thinking about? Exactly, that is the world class in Chambobunza, madam. And if you know that something, someone starts saying, I need to ask you, madam, that's the end of it. It will actually die a natural death. So what we're now saying to the people who are actually watching us from Facebook and here on Zoom, no, let us invest into our souls. I've also noted these souls people, you recruit a souls person. This person is coming straight from school. They don't even have data. They don't even have a smartphone. But you are expecting them to actually increase sales. This is impossible. You are supposed to actually increase the what? You are supposed to give them the gadgets of using. They need the smartphone. They need data. They need airtime. Give them airtime. They need also training. If you are not going to train your people, you are never going to grow as a business. I think some will actually say, what about if I train them, they will go? Let them go and train some more. That's how we are saying we are going to build this economy. We can build an economy by actually having more professionals out there. So invest in your people. If you stop investing into your people, it means definitely the souls are going to.
Really need to actually be investing in our people, especially when it comes to training, because in the end, training is everything. And if you look like what professional sports teams do, I think that's how you should actually be thinking of your business. To actually say, all right, if it's going to be a sports team, number one, they're scouts. They're always in the market. They're always scouting for talent, and they're always training and developing, which is something that you should actually do in terms of investing into your talent, investing into your players. I think that's actually very, very important. I think we can go to the next point.